Hi everybody, welcome to Dragonfly Creations. I'm doing a voiceover because the introduction I had for this video didn't turn out and I couldn't use it. So today we are going to be discussing how to find a color palette, and we're starting with Pinterest. I hope you enjoy. Alright, so the first place we're going to start to look for a color palette for your painting is Pinterest. So open the Pinterest app, go to the search down at the bottom, click on the search, and then type in a color palette that you want, like let's do purple. Purple and let's do purple and gold color palette. You see it comes up automatically. All you got to do is click on that. And now we have a lot of choices that we can go over and decide if we like. And we can use these in a painting by matching the color palette that you choose. So this is interesting right here. So I am actually going to take a screenshot of this color palette right now. There we go. And that's going to save that to my photos so I can go back and look at it later. Now I'm going to exit out of Pinterest. All right, so I have the picture pulled up here on my iPad. And we're going to try to match colors from the paints that I already have to do a painting in these beautiful purple, gold, and there is a little bit of brown in there. So I believe the first color we're going to try is, can you see that? Dioxazine purple. I think it'll go really good with some of the darker. Now, as I look at this, this purple does look more of a, like it has some brown or red in it. So I'm going to set this one out here. And then I'm also going to pick this Prison Violet. That one looks good. Of course, for my gold, I'm going to choose the 24 karat gold by Deco Art. This will work for my gold, no problem. Let's see. I need a like a cream color. This is Purple Topaz. This looks really nice. Let's set this one out here. Let's see, the brown. I think this is antique bronze. That might look good. Now these, I have 3 metallics right now. So let's see, I need a light purple. A light purple, metallic purple. Let me see what this one is. That's a nice purple. It's metallic. There's a lighter color purple. Let me see, what other purples do I have? You can also try to make your own color by combining a couple colors. Is that all I have for purple? Oh, this is a blue violet. It's very dark. Now on this color, if I use this color, because it has blue in the title, there will be some blue that come through, and I don't really want any blue. So I'm going to put this one back. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I'm going to put this one back. I don't want any blue. Is that all the purple I have? That must be all the purples I have right here. And this one has a little bit of red in it. So these are my purples. The metallic. This one's kind of a metallic too. So I'm not really getting this color right here. I don't have this color. Let me see. I have a garnet. I have a permanent maroon. I may mix this with this to see what I come up with. So let's get a little cup. And I'm just going to do a squirt to see what color I come up with. I'm going to take this maroon. Now if this color works out, what I'll do is I'll measure it out. I'm going to do a little squirt of maroon in here. I'll measure it out, and I won't put it in a bottle because I don't have any empty bottles, but I'll put it in a cup. I'm just going to put a little bit of purple in there. And then I'm going to take a skewer. I'm going to mix this up a little bit and see what I come up with. So it's not a bad color. I'm not sure. This purple right here is very dark. I'm not sure. I like that. Good thing I didn't put very much in there. It's a nice color. So I may mix that up in a cup and use that. I'm definitely will have to measure it out and do more paint. But that's how you go about getting the colors to do in your painting. I am not going to do this color, and I'm not going to do this color. So I'm going to do this purple. I'm going to do this purple. I'm going to do this purple pink. I'm going to do, oh, that's a lot of metallics. I'm going to do the gold. I may do the bronze. I do have this cream that I could do instead of the metallic. So, and then I noticed there's white in there too. Now I could do white. I could do a pearl white. That would help. But I already have metallics. I have at least 2, maybe 3 metallics. So I think that'll be too much. So I'm gonna shut you guys off, and I'm gonna play around with this color to see if I can get close enough to this purple right here. I'm gonna pull this up so you guys can see it. It's this dark purple right here that I want to try to match right here. So I'm going to shut you guys off and see what I can do to come close to that color. Okay guys, I'm back. I had some supper, fed the rabbits, and mixed up some paint. So I have the canvas all prepared. I taped the back and put the push pins in it, and you can see I have some tape on the back of the canvas. That is because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show it to you guys. Right there, can you see that? That is a hole in my canvas that I didn't see until after we took it out of the package. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this canvas, and I will sell it at a discount when the time comes to do that. So let's move on to what we were doing with this color palette that we were picking out. I will show you the picture again. So we're trying to match the colors on this color palette right here. You see that? That we picked off of Pinterest. I picked out the colors and I did a test coaster. As you can see, it looks pretty good. I did take a color out. So I took out this Titan Buff by Golden. So we're not going to be using that color. And this beautiful dark purple color right here, that is 50% dioxine purple and 50% permanent maroon. So these both have already been mixed with Floetrol and water, so I just put them together and mixed it up. And it's in here. You can see it in here. It's a beautiful color. I'm going to have to be careful with my metallics because I don't want them taken over. I feel this purple topaz kind of took over a little bit. But anyways, so I'm going to tell you the order that we're going to go through. All right. So we're going to do dioxazine purple first. We're going to put this metallic antique bronze by Deco Art. And then we're going to do my special mix. Let me close, make sure the lids are closed on these. Just like that. All right. Then we're going to do this purple topaz. This is a folk art. It is a folk art. Yes. Well, I got this at Hobby Lobby. That's what this is. Golden Treasures. Treasure Golden. Golden Treasure. Treasure Gold. All right. The next one we're going to be doing is the Prism Violet. And last, which I normally don't like putting gold on top because it can take over, but I also don't want to have two metallics together. So my 24 karat gold is going on top. Okay, that's the order. I did take out that that buff color because I think we're going to get a nice cream color with the gold. You can see the gold out here on this tile. If I bring it up close, you can see the gold on the tile, and it kind of looks like a cream. So that's what we're going to do. I am going to move this out of the way. Get this put back. I'm going to move this out of the way very carefully. So after this video, I will be doing a full set of coasters in these colors. I don't want to bore you guys with that, but I will be doing a full set of coasters. All right, so let's get the painting up here. This is a 18 by 24 inch. 18 by 24 inch. And this is the cheap canvas from Michaels. It's a cheap canvas from Michaels, and move my iPad. We don't want that to get paint on it. That would be bad. We're going to be using, I believe I'm using for my base, Amsterdam Titanium White. So I'm going to flood the canvas. I'll speed you guys through that. You don't need to see that. titanium white is very thick. So this could be an interesting painting. Another thing is I wanted to start down here and blow it up that way, but I didn't arrange my table right, so we're gonna go with it the way it is. So I'll probably start down here and go up that way. All right, let's get started. Got some bare canvas right there. This always takes me a long time. I'm kind of picky about making sure I have the canvas covered, and this titanium white, like I said, is super thick. So I'm not exactly sure how this is going to turn out, but we're going to go with it. This is a dioxazine purple. We're just going to start down here and go up like that. And I probably need to put more than that on. So we're going to do another bead. I don't want it to get swallowed in my white. I don't want a lot of my metallics on here, so I'm going to do a really fast bead of that. Here's my color that I mixed up. There we go. Here's that purple topaz. Again, I don't want a bunch of this on here. Prism violet. And the last one is my gold. 24 karat gold by Deco Art.
Is this all that you dreamed it'd be? Ending up here, ending up with me. Well, you could have gone anywhere, been anyone. Well, you stole my heart like a thief on the run. Taking chances, but you're taking a chance on me. And now we're building bridges as far as the eye can see. And I never thought I'd find it.
All right, guys, I'm back. And yes, I scraped that painting. And I'm sorry, you're not going to be able to see this whole thing. My table just isn't big enough. I did not like the way that blew out. The bottom base coat was just way too thick. And it just didn't flow. It wouldn't let my paints flow. They didn't go anywhere. And I wanted to do this orientation anyways. So we are starting over. I will bring you guys down afterwards so you can see everything. That base coat was just really, really thick. I ended up having to add some water to it. It was just way too thick. And I want to make sure we get enough purple in here, so I am going to do another line of my dioxazine purple on top. And I almost did the same thing that I did last time. I didn't pop my bubbles in my paint. I always forget that. I don't know why. All right, here we go. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, I'm just not having very good luck tonight on this Dutch pour. I think these colors look really good, but I think I'm just way out of practice, and we'll have to come back and revisit these colors.